We're playing Caribou today on Twitch. So we're playing Caribou. Last time we had Hall. Man, we lied. That word out.
Feeling you, MP.
I remember fucking last time we played. Been closest but no game like channel up. New surveillance video of an arsonist dousing a synagogue in gasoline before lighting it on fire. Avalanche dangers a woman and her dog left up in the snow. How they survived. The wild ball and youth hockey game, 8-year-old throwing fits. Why did no adults intervene? Horrifying video captured a snorkeler attacked by a shark while on vacation. What we're learning about her injuries. And from tragic to quiet. The moment this American figure skater found out he made the Olympic team, overcome with emotion, a year after losing his parents in a plane crash. Nightly news starts right now. This is BBC And good evening. We begin tonight with a gross unrest and chaos in the church following the deadly shooting of a woman by a on the streets of Minneapolis today. Clouds of tear gas filling the air as protesters clash with federal agents over their enforcement tactics. We have new video now showing ICE officers, you see it right here, smashing the windows of this car, dragging a man out and arresting him in the middle of the road, saying he was including ICE operation. Over the weekend, thousands taken to the streets with protesters saying they won't stop fighting until federal forces leave their state. But the Trump administration is showing no signs of backing down. Instead, surging the number of officers in Minneapolis, sending 1,000 more in. The fight now heading to the courts, and Democratic officials in Minnesota filed a new lawsuit to force the feds to leave. We begin tonight with Matthew Vespa, who's on the ground in St. Paul. Tonight, mayhem in a Minneapolis neighborhood. Anti-ICE protesters banging on federal officers' vehicles. Deploying tear gas for the first round. This officer appearing to pepper spray someone out the window of a moving van. Looking behind, you can see people arguing with that border patrol agent, with this federal officer. We're seeing scenes like this popping up across the country. Try to get rid of this name.
And this video showing immigration officers pulling someone out of a car who they say was in
Oh.
this Sunday. The Trump administration now surging hundreds more federal law enforcement officers to the city. The weaponization of a vehicle deadly weapon against our law enforcement was given to more and more common practice. DHS touting the work of federal officers in Minneapolis the last few days, saying they've arrested criminal suspects in the U.S. illegally, including with convictions for sexual assault of a child, rape of a child, homicide, and manslaughter.
I fixed that thing right now. No. Yeah, shake thing out. I don't know why you framed it.
Minnesota Democrats now suing to block the surge in officers here. This is, in essence, a federal invasion of the country and Minnesota. And well, tonight, amid the chaos,
I'm trying to get it.
Communicating via encrypted chat, saying the protest here will go on. People who live in this neighborhood have been through enough. We don't need tear gas. As he joins us outside ICE headquarters in St. Paul tonight, as you see demonstrators there just behind you, and they're seeing glasses into the night.
I need to spawn more.
Officers deploying pepper spray and tear gas multiple times today, the latest just in the last hour, pushing these protesters back from the entrance to the local ICE headquarters across the street. I can say this anger here isn't going anywhere, Tom. That's clear now. Thank you. Never that showdown between the Trump administration and Senator Jerome Powell. The Justice Department opening a criminal investigation on the president Trump has repeatedly threatened for not lowering interest rates. Here's Senator Don. A stunning escalation in the White House feud with Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. The Department of Justice is warning.
I don't want to see a lot more. Here, that one. I need some more of this thing. Okay, that's it.
Today, the White House denied that President Trump false approach. Now, as for whether or not Jerome Powell is a criminal, that's an answer the Department of Justice is going to have to find out. Powell says he informed about his June testimony before Congress on the renovation of the central bank Washington headquarters that the president did in July.
Could I add that thing? Because, as for this thing, it's a lot now. I'll take one free stuff to that. I get Jordan fucking my ball. I didn't say everything that thing. I think that's fucking other than now I see. One thing I'm gonna change. But while I'm playing basketball, yeah, I want to do it. So change other thing. We here's this thing. Oh my god, my troll done fuck on that. Now go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Hi, everybody. Time. And a look at the injury situation. A lot of bodies absent for this team tonight, including a big name.
They've sustained a number of injuries. 4 different players out of the lineup. The coaching staff racking their brains to keep them steady.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Jalen Green, Yves Missi out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Rodman in at the point. And for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
Well, MP's goal of winning his individual matchups might have actually motivated the opposition because so far it hasn't gone according to plan. He knows he needs to be better in order to stay true to his word and for his team to be successful.
You know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Randall can't hit. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And he makes it. Lapravitola's got his second basket of the night.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
I think Madden football is going to be quit since Madden 26.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Lapravitola. Count it. Lapravitola's got 6.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. MP shot is off.
That quit without sort of fucking getting tired out.
And they finally miss after making their first 4.
Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste of language, knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch. Those are hard to get over sometimes.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You look at the Thunder, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they haven't had much go their way. Now towards the bottom of these power rankings because of it, searching the clubhouse for a leader.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
He's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball. Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside McDaniels. For 3, Randall. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of...
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him.
Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Randall, good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
MP with it. Checked by Randall. Back to MP. And he drops it in from the low post. Lapravitola's got 14.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
The 3, Randall. Pass to Dillingham. 3-pointer. They get it back.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Here's MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 16 points for him.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Randall with another miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now here's Edwards.
Oh,
Still
my.
without a bucket. Here's Lapravitola. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4.
Try to let me get foul.
And he commits the
tell you what.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Randall with a steal. In transition. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got MP. He's out there with Kelly Oubre. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Rodman in at the point guard position. Count it. Laprovidelo's got 20.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. MP going to work down low.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
And for some reason... What a performance for Julius.
Oh, my.
He has been the story for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Apparently, they got my free throw shooting teams in not shots. Really taking advantage at the start.
And now a subject that... Thanks as always.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Edwards out there with Dillingham. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers really contributed. He had 22 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Good.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Nails it from 3.
Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen is a problem in capital letters.
Here's Dillingham. 11 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Edwards, no good.
He was wide open. That missed.
I know.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Will it go? And it's Randall with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam.
Damn.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Dillingham.
Good throw it. There.
Downtown. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 now. The shot by Laprovitola, no good.
I think he's out of his element in that situation. And credit the defense for shutting him down, locking him up.
Well, most NBA teams. Timberwolves trail by 10. So on the floor for Golden State. Filipowski out there with MP. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Clark in a 2-guard. Here's Collier. Outside for Randall. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP, the pass to Filipowski. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Laprovitola. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you could expect this to happen.
Pass to Baron J. Back to Quickly. The baseline J. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 40 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Randall. Here's Berche. The 3, Collier. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Clark from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Misi's checked in.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
A nice shot by Laprovitola. MP's got 42 in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Timberwolves trail by 19. And the foul called on MP. That's it for...
That's it for me. Good.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
We're here with MP, who I have to ask, is this a bittersweet result? You guys get the win, but you weren't able to live up to some of the guarantees you made before the game on your social media account.
Yo, I'm out here winning games. This dude's...
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's good.
Okay. Yeah. So, we're gonna skip through, get out of the fucking foul of March. I really will do all in day, it's fucking bill, because there's not a bunch of I'll try to get to the fucking playoffs.
Alright, this is the 4th game in our series. It takes you behind the scenes of MP's quest to prove he's the best player in his position. And
well, guess I can't let Mom...
Never see it. I'll do it right now. That fucking custom shoes right now. I see it. That's why I hit. Let's get it. I was trying on Leo is on like a default shoot. No, you can't. That's why I fucking know how to do all fucking my bills.
But having uncontrollable body movements called PD causes dyskinesia. Feel adrenaline. I asked my doctor about treating my PD with Dr. wants to ground in blood that reduce PD movements by wetting and half time with both. The response is only PD. And taking less mental health meds. Emergency can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's. Call your doctor if you become depressed or sudden behavior mood changes or suicidal thoughts. So take it for sure is allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions, sudden potentially fatal falls,
Okay.
common side effects, and heart rhythm problems. No non-aggressive setting. Before operating the car, use procedure. Report fevers, sleep muscle, or problems thinking. These might be life-threatening. Chasing distance, mainly trouble moving the barrel may occur. Taking controlled cycle naps with your doctor about The U.S. emergency, we have vaccine services too on the way. Extra public emergency hotline is available immediately. Our on-call pet technicians are available 24 hours a day to keep you vaccinated. And remember, as our always says, water is access.
Okay. I don't care. I'm trying to make a default shoot, huh? Yeah, oh god. Now good. Damn, my custom suit now. Yes. Now I finished my custom suit. Right now, I give.
Yo, I'm Pete. Let's go.
Seen a little wear on the road? Yes. I don't want fatigue to be an issue, but the issue may be not pushing hard enough regularly. What's the solution? I want to work on stamina. I want to do it in here. I can drop some routines for that. I'll start penciling in some drills and order them accordingly. I'll bring the chip. I saw your report on shooting guards this morning.
Try something. The depth chart, you mean?
I didn't know this thing gonna pop up.
It's awesome to have eyes on people that can go under the radar, but
Oh wow.
less than 100 paying.
What's the point?
I'm getting one down.
Imagine if hundreds of people could hear us talk. Would you be nervous? Would it be harder to think of what to say next?
I take pride in helping people hear me.
Now I got where his phone.
Everyone. And for my money and NBA games.
I want to keep one sleeve, one shirt.
I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously and so do we. I have a new
Generally, just a good vibe.
Sure is. Isn't he like job?
I see.
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
We are. Bring snacks. Oh, I love games, guys.
Yeah, they part now. Oh. I don't know what I'm trying to do on the soccer wheel.
Starting at center, at 7'0" into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that MP's obsession with winning his personal matchups has backfired. It's putting too much pressure on him each night to make good on that promise. And I think it's been a distraction for his teammates. Let's see if they can turn the tide tonight.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Jaren Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Peyton. Then it's Jalen Wells. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was definitely a factor. He dropped in 16 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Position opportunities is just so important.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights.
I know we want it.
And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll return shortly.
Hey, everybody.
And taking a look at Memphis, they've been just solid at times. And at other times, they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Golden State Warriors.
They lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving their feet, reaching in, giving away so many points at the line.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
MP out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Green. And it sends the ball in at the 2. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. To Wells. Now Edey. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 24 points.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson, Jr., coach, brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. Quentin Grimes out there with Jalen Wells. And it's Aldama in at the 3 spot. Wells passes to Jackson. He gets that one. And he has 28 points for the game.
Well, Jackson Jr. is a versatile scorer, which is what allows him to catch fire like this.
MP, good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Jackson finds Jackson. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Carries it from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical jump.
And the shot goes down. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Outside Jackson. Back to Grimes. Wells wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Outside Jackson. Back to Grimes. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Edey's checked in. Outside Jackson. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Unloads from 9. MP strong inside.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Go Funds. Get 1 point. Go.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Edey. And the call.
I've been trying to.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the number.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark.
Yeah, it's all about reps. A good night scoring gives you confidence going into the next game.
Back to you, Ken.
Terrific work is
Okay, all right. Ma, it's not about me. They should, but they're not.
Ready for some rapid fire?
Shoot.
Tougher to defend off the dribble.
Okay, I'm gonna do that still. Got to see you guys that time. I think we're gonna see on next back on be on Twitch. See you on bye, because I'll see you guys that side on Twitch. I'll see you guys that side on be live.